やはり楽しいですね、戦いというのは。
Alright, what is going on, guys? WeBull is back again, and I wanted to do this recap survey and quality of life wants for 2022, just because I think that it's been quite a long time since we've actually had something like this. Now, this was actually posted recently for Epic 7, where it's like Epic 7 2022 quality of wants and 2021 recap, and you'll see here that there's just like a bunch of questions. It's like, oh, how often should you do this? How often should this be? Would you like this to happen? Would you like this being enabled? So I put a bunch of various questions together. Shout out to the boys over there on Twitch and YouTube for helping me put together this list. And yeah, so I mean, it's with it took quite a while to do. I don't know how long this stream's been going on for, but I think it's been going on for like maybe 2 hours to put together this list. When you are in Bleach Brave Souls, where are you in Bleach Brave Souls? Here, I'm just gonna put a question mark right there. And it's for like new players, casual, mid-game, end-game player, other, if you don't really like classify yourself as either one of the aboves, your brave battle ranks, how likely you are to do brave battles to begin with, how likely you are happy with the new banner characters that are released, how likely are you to come back to BBS when a new piece of content unlocks ×5. I have a few people that came back just because Epic Raids had ×5 runs. How likely are you to come back when move sources are in events? I think that move sources tend to bring back a lot of people that end up quitting, which is really funny. How happy are you with the raids on Bleach Brave Souls? Obviously this one's going to be kind of divisive, to say the least. How often should move sources be available for free to play? Honestly, right now it's currently set at every 6 months, which I think is kind of ridiculous, to be honest, considering that you don't get to choose what color move source you get unless you pay $86 every 3 months. How likely are you to go uncomfortably deep for a character if they are guaranteed after a certain amount of steps or summons? This is pretty much just saying, like, what if a character was guaranteed after, say, 15, 20, 25 steps? What is the chances of you going really deep on a banner just because this character that you want is 100% guaranteed? I think that this one's a pretty big one. Should the community be able to give feedback for potential Senkaimon characters? Now, these are going to be the free-to-play characters like Tatsuki, Ichigo, Aizen. Should the community be able to give feedback to prioritize specific updates, the level indicators, accessory revamp, epic raids ×5, for example? I feel like a lot of people would have cared more for an accessory revamp than waiting for the level indicators, which took took quite a bit of time. I think that being able to give feedback and say, oh yeah, I would like this, I think that that would be really good. Now, they did give us the option of giving feedback towards whether or not we would like an accessory revamp. They specifically said, we are considering doing this update. How do you guys feel about it? We told them how we felt about it, and they specifically said we are prioritizing it now, and that is excellent. I think that that's really good. Should there be a pity system where you're guaranteed a banner character through saving medals? Now, we do have the summons coins, but we are only guaranteed a 5-star from a pool so large that it'll make the Grand Canyon look massive, look small, excuse me. And then you have the Dokkan coins, the Slime Isekai coins, where you can guarantee whatever you want. Dokkan coins, it's only characters that are being rerun. Slime Isekai is literally the guaranteed banner that's currently that you're summoning for. Should there be a pity system for 5-star accessories? Would you be happy with a 5-star accessory recycle, like being able to throw in 2 gold Yukis and getting a random accessory back? Now, obviously there's going to be a lot of RNG in there, but if you get like 5 of the same accessory, which will happen eventually in your lifetime if you actually grind this game like really hard, this tends to happen. Like, I don't even know how many dupe accessory. I don't even want to go through my accessory, but I have a lot of, like, I think I have like 5 red gold Yukis, for example, and I would love to just toss them away if Caleb's not going to revamp them or fix them. How happy are you with guild quests? How likely are you to do your guild quest daily? How annoyed are you when one person misses your guild quest in your guild? Should guild quest runs show how much damage heals were provided by each character in the party? Pretty much like a parser, so that you can see how your team is actually performing. How happy are you with the rewards from guild quests? How happy are you with the soul ticket updates for the guilds? How happy are you with characters released specifically for guild quests? So as you see here, I'm just going to quickly go down the list, and it is kind of a lot. I did go and try to make this as in-depth as possible, just so that way we can actually, you know, provide proper feedback. Now, I do have some contacts at KLab. I don't know how happy they are with me as of late, because I do kind of criticize them quite a bit. I do criticize the company quite a bit when it comes to the updates that they do, but I do genuinely love this game, and I've said it multiple times. If we don't tell them the changes that we would like to see, the changes that we end up getting are going to probably be changes that we don't necessarily like. As of right now, instead of KLab's monetization strategy went from releasing really good characters or really hype characters to making us want duplicates for characters with Transcendence Zone, right? Like not Transcendence, excuse me, the Transcendence function. And now that a lot of people are going for 5 out of 5 characters, obviously KLab is going to have to change their strategy when it comes to summoning, right? It's not going to be, oh, okay, cool, these people already have a 5 of 5 X character. Like, how many people summoned for any of the speed characters that were released after 5th anniversary of Byakuya up until characters like Noel or Safui Jushiro came out? Not many. There was no point in summoning for a speed character unless they were a Link Stop Potion character, for example, and now we have super Link Stop Potion characters. So I do see that their monetization strategy has changed from releasing a broken unit that's better than the last broken unit to these new characters that are useful in various areas. Right now you have a character like Fierce Battle Nell Yell for guild quests, you have characters like Giriko for droplets with a co-op damage bonus, characters like Yukio with Disabler and a co-op and killer bonus specifically for co-op, which is good for IT, for example. And now you have characters with Reed Dodge, Dodge X affiliation, for example, and KLab's been trying to monetize through that. So there's characters for guild quests, brave battles, arena, regular PvE, inheritance zone, inheritance trials, chronicle quest bonus characters, point event bonus characters, epic raid bonus characters. There's a lot of characters that they end up putting in for various bonuses and stuff like that in order to try to sell these characters and potentially get more sales. And you know, at the end of the day, I do believe that KLab is a business and they do need to sell in order to make money. However, I do believe that there are ways to go about it that are, in my opinion, more consumer friendly and provide better customer relations. Like, personally, at a lot of times I don't feel valued as a customer when it comes to Bleach Brave Souls, and I do spend quite a bit of money, but throughout this year I spent significantly less money this year than I did the previous years. I think this year I've spent approximately maybe like $2,000 this whole year combined, whereas normally I would spend like maybe, hell, I'd spend like $5 to $1,000 literally a month, and it was not a good idea. But like, so like I'm, you know, I was like with it, but over the course of this year, KLabs, in my opinion, has done a lot of mistakes, and I'm hoping that they rectify it coming into 2022. They did start to actually give us more communication, which I think is really, really good, so I do commend them for that, and I'm hoping that we can actually make some form of change. Now, obviously, this feedback list, I can do my best in order to make sure that this actually does reach KLab. However, the various changes that we get through this list, I can't confirm that we're going to get changes just because of the survey. I do ask that you do check in the description and you click it and you fill it out as much as you want. The only thing that is required to click on is where you are in Bleach Brave Souls. This is going to be the only question that is going to be required in terms of being able to fill out the form. If you don't feel comfortable filling out the form for any various reasons, it is a long list, feel free to not fill out anything at all, except for just this one thing, just because I think that KLab does kind of need a gauge to see where you are as a player. Like, okay, cool, the players that have been playing this game for various years, this is what they feel. The players that are playing that are new and are having trouble or finding this game very, very enjoyable, it's like, what do they like? What do these people like? What do these people like? What do these people like? You know what I'm saying? It'll be really, in my opinion, a good way for them to filter out all that stuff. It looks like we already have 2 responses. Thank you guys so much. I am streaming currently twitch.tv/spitefulhopes or on YouTube over here, and yeah, guys, Grano, catch up, hit me up, stay blessed, like, comment, subscribe, new. Hopefully we can actually bring some change to the game that is actually, in my opinion, very, very necessary. They did specifically say that they're going to try to make Bleach Brave Souls the most fun it can be, and I genuinely believe that KLab can make this game really, really fun. Like, most of the time when I'm playing this game and having fun is usually when I'm just playing with my guildmates. I do want to see a few things change with guilds. I do think affiliated guilds would be really, really dope. I do only play with like 3 guilds. Like, it's like usually like I play with Aaron's guild, or I play with my boy Coyote's guild, Westwolves, and my own guild, right? So I think like affiliated guilds could be cool. I think there's a lot of stuff that KLab can do. We talked about the gift box, we talked about co-op, we talked about arena, epic raids, chronicle quests, regular PvE content. I don't think we really touched on story mode too much. I think story mode's kind of lost to be honest, but I mean, it is what it is. I do hope that this list is satisfactory to you guys, and if you guys have any comments, please leave it down below in the description. I do plan to do this for several years to come, and hopefully we can actually enact some change that makes some of our friends come back that have quit the game prior. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Just grind, I'll catch up, stay blessed, like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, have a great day. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. That was 9 minutes.